Hello, hello, it's Wezzel here, and thanks for joining me as we continue on our adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 82 here in Washington on my day-a-day, everyday journey through SnowRunner. So we have put in more hours here at Washington than anywhere else, and I'll keep saying that because it's true. But today I am hoping that we might be able to knock over a couple of the pesky contracts that we need to still do up here in the north of Selten River Mountains. I'm hoping we'll finish weather advisory, and that will then open up the final contract, I think. Anyway. I think it's called the finishing touch or something like that. So anyway, those two are the ones I'm going to focus on, plus the task Wellhole ready to use. So we've got a few things we're going to try and do today. So hopefully we won't tip over too much, and hopefully we'll have a good day. Let's swoosh on over and get stuck in. Swoosh. So we just let it finish loading up, grab my ears, put it all on, and here we are. That's right, I even remember where we are. We're in the Mack and heading around the main road. We've just got to make it around the main road to meet up with the Right Western Star and the Chev Kodiak. So we'll do that and then keep on going, but I may have to shuffle the cargo around a bit because I didn't really plan where I was putting things in terms of which trailers had which cargo and everything. So we may just have a little look and see what's on where, who's on first, and then also stop for a minute and have a look at the two contracts that I really want to focus on today. The weather advisory and finishing touch. Might pull up here alongside the Right Western Star. We might see if we can work out where each cargo is meant to go. Let's just pull up there. Right, so the contracts that I want to work on are weather advisory, which needs, I've already done the first bit of that, needs 2 bricks and 2 cement to go up here. 2 bricks and 2 cement to go up there. That's 2 bricks and 2 cement. We also have to do the Wellhole ready to use up here. And that needs some small pipes and that trailer. So I'm going to use the buddy for that. Right. So really, going back to this one, weather advisory, 2 bricks and 2 cement. So I think I've got the 2 bricks on that one and the 2 cement on this one. So unfortunately it doesn't quite work, does it? 2 bricks and 2 cement. So let's switch trucks, unpack, hop over, 2 bricks and 2 cement plus the pipes. Right, so let's start by taking you off. Let's putting you there, and 2 bricks and 2 cement. Pop down there. You can knock down on the floor. There's me bricks, there's my cement. Two bricks and 2 cement. Obviously the rest of this stuff is for something else that we haven't quite got to yet. 2 bricks and 2 cement. Grab this one off. Switch back to you, other guy. Back it. Mack Defense. Something like that. This one isn't quite going to be upright. I'd rather have flat surface from it. Too bad. Like that. I don't know that I'm going to go. No, we'll work it out. Doesn't go where I want it to go. Oh, alright, go sideways. See like that. Okay. At the moment. Right. Stop the crane. Going to switch trailers now at the whatever he is. Mack Defense color trap. So we're really starting to run ourselves down on fuel now. Oh, it is. So we're going to give these bullet pipes for the PLAD buddy and continue on to deliver the rest of the cargo as needed. Make sure I've got enough space there. Let's make sure we don't hit Buddy. So we crane, lead that crane. Should be right. Pick this up and just pop it in there. Flopped itself in. That's very nice of it. Poor buddy's got as much as he can have. He should be okay though. Right. Now, we can head up over this to the North Weather Tower. Actually, I've just checked the map. Obviously, North Weather Tower is sort of up there. I think we have to go through the damn parking lot. I don't think we turn off here. I'll just pull up just in case. I think that's where we pull up when we're taking Buddy. Yeah, see, we want to come up along this road, which will run us around here and get us up to there. We want to come through, somehow get to here, then up this way. So this could well be quite damaging to the truck. I don't know how we then get through, but we'll assume we just go like that. There you go. That's how we're going to do it. I'm fairly hopeful we fine. It's just going to come back to damage. Through here, through there. Bit late on that. That's steep. But I think we'll be okay. Steep is okay. It's just if they put little rocks in the way, then it becomes harder. Little rocks act like marbles under your wheels. You can't get any traction. Approximation of the blue spot. Close enough. We're going to creep our way along here. Hopefully we don't run into any major trouble. Up the rock there. It's just the slightest amount. Lose your momentum. No problem. No engine power. Probably the rear of the truck's getting caught on those rocks, I reckon. The rear of the trailer is just having trouble. We're just going to push now. Having high when in doubt. Okay, we're now just about there. Oh. Right, so that's going to be a photo opportunity. Right, we'll stop there. Take a photo, and that'll be good. Okay, so let's deliver this. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's weather advisory done. Yay for us. Okay. So I'm actually going to just stay here just in case we run into trouble with Buddy. Buddy's going to come this way, I think. Yeah, he'll come this way. But if he gets stuck or if we have any trouble, then because he's got to come up here. If he has any trouble, then the Mack's there to help him out. So we won't just zoom off in the Mack now. We'll leave it there for a minute. Cool. Before I go too much further though, pack that cargo. Nice. Football jump out. Definitely don't want that. That would be the sort of trouble that we would then need the Mack to come and help with. Buddy's set up pretty well for this sort of run. The only thing is whether or not we're going to have a bit of trouble with angles and rock faces and stuff, but let's give it a go. We will be lucky. Just need to map out where I'm going. Otherwise I might, well, like I would if I was going to go down this bottom path. I need to go up this top path, which is a bit scary. We need to go up this top path up here. Along here. Pretty sure this is the way I came back with the Mack when I first found the trailer with the cement. I think it had cement anyway. Cement blocks, that's right, cement blocks and things for trailing time. Still to finish that one off. I turned off the engine, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, yeah. Would indeed prove to be quite the challenge. Here we have a tree where we want it. Oh, he's a noisy little fellow, isn't he? I should have given him a muffler. Maybe it will help by putting him in low plus. Over this side where the trees are. It's actually a pretty good job of climbing. Yeah? Oh, yes. Buddy. Just going to take it easy going over here. I thought that might have been one of those breaky ones, but it wasn't. It helped the people up. This was very muddy. Back in the low. a few trees that have fallen that we can winch from. That will help. That's quite a nasty little spot there. Muddy and disgusting. Where can I get up there? Wow. We are off to a really good start today, aren't we? Finished first contract, and I dare say we're going to get this task done too. Pop off the pipes, nice, and then rolling. There we go. How about that? All done. Been a huge help. Better believe it. But let's just have a little look now. We've got finishing touch, which needs 2 package sand and a solar panel at the northwest weather tower up there. And we need 2 wooden planks and a metal beam over here at the northeast weather tower. Okay, what else? Trailing time. The only thing we need to do now is deliver a concrete block to the northwest weather tower. So we've got a concrete block and 2 package sand and a solar panel, all to go to the northwest weather tower. Okay. Before we do that, right western start. So 2 package sand and a solar panel plus that thingy. That guy there. Right. And we need 2 wooden planks and a metal beam to go over to the northeast. Right. What I'm going to do is actually, what I'm going to do is offload this stuff. I'm a little bit concerned that I've got a broken tyre. That wasn't in my plan. I was thinking that I would use the unpack. Oh my god, I don't believe I just did that. Unpack. Well, that was not ideal. So what I just lost was a wooden plank. I'm not very happy about that. I work on my buttons, don't I? Right. You can get off there as well. I want you to get on. I'm now short a wooden plank. Very, very annoying, but I double clicked that. That was all my fault. Just bring them up so they're not so squishy. Okay, so we've now got the things that we need to take to the northwest weather tower. Now, the reason I'm not screaming and carrying on and generally yelling and everything, I'm going here. Luckily for me, there is a wooden plank one wooden plank here at the abandoned house. So I've only got to go a little bit out of my way to get that wooden plank. It is so lucky. I don't really deserve that sort of luck, do I? It's a very silly mistake to remove the cargo. Don't really do that. Oops. Just wondering if it's worth, I know I'm a fiddle if I do, is it worth fixing that now that I've turned around? Oh, is it worth fixing that wheel? It probably is, considering I'm going to do some travelling. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay. Oh, but then no, not going to do it. Everything else is piling up against me. So let's refuel. Okay, so we don't have the mostest amount of fuel, but we're not going halfway across the map or anything. We're just going to follow our path here, make it up to the northwest weather tower, go a bit further on, get our whatever it is. Oh, get away. Are you stuck there now? Planks are going to be the death of me. Go away. Go over there. Back anyway. Okay. Let's go. Kind of hoping that we are going to be able to do this with the White Western Star. That is why I bought him. That and carrying the cargo over. But we've had a really good start, so I can't complain. We've had a super good start today. May find we need to bring the Mack up here. I don't know. Kind of hoping that Western Star could do it. Bit of a drag though, as you see. Nice. Scrubbed up against a tree, which is a bit hard. Now, where we go? Down. Here. Yes, because if I stay on the up, then that's not going to work. Right, so let's go down here, along here. of over that way. Kind of over that way. Kind of over that way. So there's probably going to be a couple of very nasty bits. A few not so nasty bits. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, come right too far over. See how the steps force you towards the edge, so that would have been very wrong on trying to do that. Much better. Yeah, we're going to get into high there. Bridges, just to make sure we stay on them. Okay. Wow, there you go. Two things to drop off, haven't we? Finishing touch, which is all that stuff. And we've got felling time, which needs one concrete block. One. Now we can do finishing touch. Beautiful. Then we can keep going down. Find that wooden plank. Right. Just stop here and make sure. Let's just check. Yep, perfect. Muddy and slushy. Could be worse. Yeah, to get our wooden plank that we completed earlier, like silly sausages. We don't need the medium plank, so I'm not going to worry about that. How do I get to this house? Do I stay up here? There's the house. Right, so I'm going to follow the path, follow the one. No, don't stay up here, follow the path. How do I get to that path? Just taking it easy there. I don't want to do any more damage than I already have. Right, so let's not delete this one, hey? Let's actually put it on our truck. Leave it there. How about that? Pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Got it this time. Okay, so coming back, we can come along here, which is an awfully long way and doesn't get us onto the road. I think we're going to turn around and pretty much do the reverse of what we did. Or we could come that way. If that might be a fraction easier. Probably a fraction longer. Might be a fraction easier. Still a crane. That tail back that way. Oh, we probably could have gone across that rocky, slabby bits up the top here. What did that? Fairly lucky, wasn't it, that we had that wooden plank so close. Here we go this way. Too turny to be able to stay in high gear. Misty turny. Here's the path. Let's try high gear again. Ooh. Yeah. So we could have stayed down at the bottom. Let's try and avoid that nasty waterway. I can come in here. Shortcut. Yes, I'm hoping that although this way is slightly longer, I'm hoping that it's a little bit easier and more just a natural run. Safety winch. Oh, what are you doing? Safety winch number 2. We didn't need it either time. Yeah, that's always the way. Whenever I do a safety winch, unlikely to need it. same path we came up first place. It's that big rock there. Rock ledge. Well, I think I saw the main road. There it is there. There's the Kodiak. That was pretty good. See, when we hadn't been over there since our initial scouting days. Right. Pick up our remaining wooden plank. About metal beams. Just can't stick them on top and then pack a lot of it. Okay. Right, remove cargo. Unpack. Pack. Door crane. We're really running out of fuel. Running ourselves down now. Won't need much to get round here. I'm not going to use the White Western Star to do this. We'll use the Mack. Two wooden planks and the metal beams. Yep. That'll get us to the finishing touch. Mind you, this is nasty. This one's nasty, I know, because we pretty sure we took Buddy up here a while ago, and it was pretty nasty. It's going to grab it, isn't it? Off the road as much. Just park this guy over here. Then we'll get the Mack. Where are we going? We're going to go back the way we came, so we want to come back this way. I've got to turn around. I've been a bit mean because there's a task that is still hidden at the moment. Doesn't get made available until we finish this contract. And that task needs you to visit each of the weather towers. So of course we've already got a truck here, and we just had a truck at the last one, but you can't leave them there very easily unless you've got an absolute abundance of trucks. We're going to end up bringing, in fact, it will probably be the Lodestar to scoot around all of the weather towers. That's a bit of a scouty thing. You don't have to actually deliver anything to them. You've just got to visit them. It's easier coming down than going up. All of our trucks are going to need a pretty full repair by the time we get them back to the garage, aren't they? Obviously switch trailers. Put this one here. I don't know if I'm actually going to need it though anymore. But we'll leave it there anyway. This one. Now fully filled up again. Should be fine. Make it all the way to the northeast weather tower. From a fuel perspective anyway. But this is the same run that we did with the Buddy quite a while ago. Not by any sneaky shortcuts. We follow this path. Hopefully we'll be able to make it there. This is very difficult. In fact, you know, you're almost wondering if I should stop here before I even start. We're going to be getting long here, up here, long here, and up there. It's big. So there's no way we're going to get that all done today. So I think what we might do is hop into the Lodestar. Bring him back out of here, but do a little bit of logistic-y stuff. Can't do vibing by the river. It's not going to be cool. We're going to bring this guy back up to where the White Western Star is. Because this one's got wheels in his front. So we can repair the White Western Star's wheel. Then make him a bit more happy. I was toying with whether I should have brought this back when I was sort of fiddling with the White Western Star earlier. Yes, I could have brought him back then, run him all the way along to get to the Kodiak. Fine. We were fine. Actually, I'm not sure. There might even be wheels in that add-on, so we can connect to that. Right, put the Western Star right in front of it. There you go. Yeah, from the large service where he's got 3 wheels, yes. Go. So I might as well stay here with this just in case the Mack needs any wheels. So you can be there. Buddy. I'm gonna bring Buddy back to the weather tower. We're going to bring Buddy back, so when that... Oh. Yeah. So when that next task becomes available, and I have to go to the weather tower, then I'll already have Buddy there, being a bit of a hero. My dog. Is your dog bad? No. Inspector Clouseau. Okay. So we'll bring Buddy back. Then park him at the north weather tower. Then make it quite a bit easier to get there because we'll be there. That's a little bit of help. That way then we can do the run in the Mack tomorrow in the daylight. I think it's going to be hard enough. Daylight. Nigh on impossible. Right. Here we are, arriving at the weather station. We're exactly where we have to be, so we'll just plop there. Right, so that leaves the Buddy at the North Weather Station. We've fixed up White Western Star. We've got the Lodestar sitting there pretty happily. The only other thing is vibing by the river. So in terms of things to do, we've finished everything for Liberty. We've finished everything for the Northwest. We've just got finishing touch, which is this one that the Mack is going to do tomorrow. And In Search of Boys, which is collecting a whole lot of data buoys and then putting them at various spots. So we sort of have to find them and then deliver them. So we can't see them until we've been to the left bank. So that's not going to help us much. So then we've only got heavy trailer makes light work, which needs us to find the trailer over here somewhere. I think it is in that little black blob there. I think. Where is it? Nope, they're not showing us. They're not helping. In here somewhere. Yeah, I can't remember if it's there or in that black area there, I think. Might be, it's somewhere around there anyway. And we have to take it. Or is it in there? Oh, there it is. There it is there. Oh, that's right. It's going to be a bit of a pig to get. Yes. A bit hard to get to it. So it's in there. We need the hydrolift saddle to get it. And then we'll obviously have to take it all the way back round to get it to there. So that's going to be a task that we do right at the end. And National Park, I think, doesn't have anything left now. But the only thing in National Park is the data buoys. So there's that left bank. So that's the spot we're going to have to start at. And then we need to pick up data buoys that are sort of scattered around near the water's edge, I think. And take them to... one has to go there. One has to go down here. One has to go up there. One has to go over there. So that's going to take quite a little while because that's, yeah, not going to be easy. And I'll probably end up using probably the Mack with a tray bed on it. So I think from where we are now, we might as well start bringing some things back, in particular the White Western Star. You might as well come home in the last, what time is it? 6:35, in the last few minutes. I'm going to take that trailer with me. I think I'm going to use it for the data buoy task, because that's about the only thing left. That's how I go. I think I'm going to use this the Mack's sideboard tray. You know, sort of think, well, I'm going to leave it here and then find that, oh, actually, we want to use it. So we'll take it back with us and park it at the garage. So we're now, as you can tell, we're now kind of thinking about taking things back to the garage. So it's not the end of the region yet. I reckon we've still got 3 or 4 days yet. It's going to take us a little while to do the data buoys one, and it's going to take us a little while to do vibing by the river, doing the seismic vibrator. I reckon that'll be a whole day's worth by the time we bring in the truck and scoot around doing the seismic work. We can see light at the end of the tunnel now, though. Definitely getting closer to the end of the region, which is good. Leave that guy with the fuel just in case the Mack is really, really short on fuel. We should have enough to get back to the logistics station, I would have thought. We've got a couple of 100 litres in the scout fuel trailer, plus we've still got a couple of 100 litres in the Mercer. We might only make it over to the little detour. We'll park there. That'll be about it for today, I reckon. What a great day though. We finished weather advisory, we finished trailing time, and we finished Wellhole ready to use. It's just awesome. I don't know that we've done 3 tasks or 2 contracts or whatever it is. I don't think we've done 3 things in a day. Certainly not for quite a while. very well. So let's just pull up here and check our time, but I reckon we're just about, what have we got? 7:50, how good was that? All right, so you can park. And I'm going to leave you there because I want to switch into the Mack Defense ready to start tomorrow. You can see already how challenging it's going to be tomorrow. But that's it for today. So we will stop there and leave it at that. 3 brilliant things done today. And tomorrow, hopefully we'll be able to knock this last one over. That'll open up the last task of visiting the weather towers, of which obviously the Mack will be sitting at one, PLAD will be sitting at another. So we've really only got to go to visit 2 of them. So that's not too bad. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. At least we didn't tip over today, despite deleting our own cargo. At least we didn't tip over today, so that's a step forward from the last couple of days. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.